What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Parker, and we are back with another Fortnite video. In today's video, we're going to be featuring the 70 Escape Room by the creator VLDMAPS. This map is currently giving XP at the time of this recording, so take advantage of it while you can. As always, the code for this map is below if you want to play along, so if you're ready, let's get started. Alright, gamers, so first you'll see there's 3 vaults to unlock. These two, the one on the left and the right, will unlock upon completion. This one's a new one, where you have to find all 10 Labubu dolls in the map, which we will show you today. Alright, so to get past this first one, you're just going to come over to this vase, interact with it. Vase, vase, whatever you call it. Alright, and in this level, you're going to turn around, open the door, pushing that switch. Alright, this one requires you to find the arrow, which is right here. Alright, this one, just hit the punching bag or pickaxe it. Alright, this one you're going to need 10 coins. Now, when you have to harvest, you'll have to harvest at least 10 items for everything except for the last one. The last one you're going to have to harvest 15 of each item that's required to open the door. Alright, so this is the first area where you will find the first Labubu, which is going to be on this side. Pick that up, and then you'll hop over this to move on to level 7. Level 7 requires some obsidian ore, which is located on the back of the TV here. Alright, this one requires some mineral powder, which is located on the desk, located just below the clock there. On to the next one. Alright, this one, you just head over to the corner here and pickaxe the gold. It'll move out of the way. For this lock, requires a key. If you go over here to the second bench, it's located on the side here. Alright, for this one, it requires you to interact with the switch, which is located right here on the side of the green chest. Alright, this one requires a flowberry, white mushroom, and flowberry, which is located right here. Alright, the second Labubu is located right here in the pool. And then the switch to open the next door is located on the camera in the corner. Alright, in this one, you're just going to hit the broken TV to open the door. And you're on to the next one. This one requires a key card, so you're going to need the balloons here to get up to the area that has the key card, which is up here. Drop down. Alright, this one, you interact with the switch on this side of the dresser here. We'll move the bookshelf. This one, you're going to head over to the tool cart here, pick up the can and throw it at the dartboard right there. Alright, so this is the third Labubu. You're going to find it right here next to the plant in the corner there. I thought for sure he was going to put it They were gonna put it in one of these rooms, like behind the door or whatever, but it took me a second to find that one. But you'll get the diamond in that first room or closet, and then you'll get the crystal in the second one to open the lock on this door. Alright, so for this one, there's a vent that's going to open up above that pipe right there. You'll interact with the switch right here. And then you'll crawl into the vents here. Drop down. Now, before you hit this switch, make sure you are on this green pad. Otherwise, it'll move on without you and you'll have to wait for it to reset. Alright, same thing on this one. Hit the switch. Alright, and then you're going to need to interact with the switch right here to move the wall up ahead. Alright, this one requires a banana, which is located on the bed here. Alright, to open this door, you're just going to hit the mirror. Alright, this is the fourth Labubu. In this area, you're going to need an apple and the pepper. The apple is going to be on the bench here. And then when you turn around, you will see the fourth Labubu. And then on the grill is the pepper. Alright, for this one, just run over to the pipes here and you'll just follow that all the way up. And then you'll go through the wall here. Alright, this one requires a piece of corn and wheat. Corn's going to be right here on the bottom shelf. And the wheat is on the back side of the hay over here. And you'll unlock this door. Let's see. Alright, this one requires 10 things of milk. Which you'll harvest from the fridges right there. Alright, this one, you're gonna run over to the gingerbread man right here, ask for help. It's gonna make its way over to the corner here and move this block of ice out of the way. And you're on to the next one. Alright, this level 28, you're gonna just run back towards this painting right here. And you'll fall through the floor. And you're on to the next level. Alright, this one we're gonna need to float up that little corridor right there. You'll find the balloons on the wall right here. And you are on to the next level. Alright, this one you just pickaxe the paintings above the switches. You're on to the next level. Alright, this is the fifth Labubu in this room, but to open this door, you're gonna need the key card here. So if you hop through the painting, key card's gonna be located on this side of the cabinet. And then the Labubu is located right underneath the desk here. Or vanity. Alright, and you're on to the next. This one's going to require 10 pieces of wood. So if you hop up top here, go through the portal, you'll pickaxe the wood right here. Go back through the portal. And you are on to the next round. Alright, this one requires you to find switch, or sorry, remote, which is located right under the barrels here. You'll move on. Alright, for this one, you're just gonna lift the 3 chairs that are knocked over. Because we're janitors now. Alright, for this one, requires the piece of twine, which is on the back side of the trash can right there. You're on to the next one. Alright, for this one, you see the switch on the shoulder there. You'll just hop up, interact with it, and you're on to the next round. Alright, this one takes a little bit longer to get through, just because of where you have to go to get the key to unlock the door. So pretty simple. You'll just hop across these to get over here, and you'll get the key that's on this ledge. Alright, and then you'll need to hop back. Don't think that you can just die and it'll stay with you. You'll have to hop all the way back there to get it. Alright, this round, now once you get in here, turn around, and you'll see a switch to interact with. You're going to have to interact with 3 switches on this level. So that's number 1. Second one is right here. And then the third one is around the corner here. And if you see above the door, you'll know if you missed a switch. So it's just a matter of going back and hitting them. Alright, this one you need to head over here and eat the burger. And the 6th Labubu is in this room. Where is it? Right here. Alright, for this one you're just going to head up this core right here through the floor. Alright, and if you turn around, you'll see the red lighting on the wall there. You'll hit that switch and drop down. Alright, this one you're gonna need 10 pieces of metal, so just go to the bench here to gather that. Alright, for this one I thought for sure they were gonna hide one in here. But they didn't. So just go to the left here. You're gonna go your first. Oh, sorry. Go to the right, and then your first left, and then slight right, slight left, and then your first right, and then you'll be out of the maze there. All right. So you're gonna have to find 3 gears for this one. So if you head back to the right here, that's your first mechanical part. Make your way back. Alright, your second one's gonna be on this gun right here, and then the third piece is right here behind these pipes. And then you'll just make your way to the door. Alright, and then for this one, you're gonna go up 2 sets of stairs. And then before you go up this last set of stairs, on the couch here is a switch. Interact with that one, and you'll move on. This is where the 7th Labubu is. If you go in here to the right, you'll find it in the corner. And then for this, you'll stay on the right side, or the left side, for 4 squares. And then the last 3 will be on the right. We are on to the next one. Alright, this one's pretty self-explanatory. You'll just emote on the dance floor there, and you're on to the next round. The switch to open this door is right here at the bottom of this hammock. Alright, so this is gonna require 2 parts. You'll need a key and hit a switch to open up the wall there. So you'll hit the switch on the back of that monument. Then the key is going to be located over here. And you'll hurtle back. the switch to open the floor right here. It's located on this generator. We'll move out of the way and you'll just drop down. Alright, this one is going to take a little bit of time, not too much. It's just a matter of you gathering 10 eggs. I just found 2 close to each other. Should be simple to just pick them up. By the time you finish picking one up, the other one should generate, so. Alright, so the 8th Labubu is in this room. You're gonna go to the right to find that one. You'll see it's on the back here. We'll hop back. And then to open the door to the next room, you need to locate the jelly bean, which is right here by the trash can. Alright, for this one, you're going to go to the door on the right. And on the white car in the front, you'll see the switch. And it'll open the other door in that hallway for the next room. Alright, this room's going to require you to drain the water. And then this last stall, you'll hop up and over and on to the next room. Alright, to open that door over there, you're going to come over here to this forklift, hit the switch on the tire. Alright, and then to open the door on that other side there, hop up on top of the stuffed animal right here. Switch is just behind the head. Right, this one, you just come over here and hit the plant there. Open up the door. Alright, you're gonna go through 3 rooms here. You'll just emote if the door will open. So 1, 2, 3. In this third room, if you look up, you'll see the opening to hop up. Hit the switch behind Peely here. And then you'll drop down. Door should be open. Alright, this is the room where the 9th Labubu is, but you'll need 3 fish to open this lock here, so I'll show you where the fish are located. So that's the first one. The second one's in this drawer right here. And the third one's over by these barrels. And then the Labubu is located right here. Alright, so we have 9 of 10 Labubus so far. I'll get you guys that extra XP. This room, if you come over to the bench here on this side, you'll see the switch. Hit that. Alright, for this one, you'll just go to the corner here and jump through the painting. Then you'll need a jelly bean to open the door up there. It's located on the back of the doghouse. And then make your way to the door. Alright, for this one, come to the cart and you'll push it out of the way. And then before you go up the stairs here, turn around and pickaxe this to get 10 pieces of coal. And make your way up. Alright, for this one, on this bench back here to the left, you'll hit the switch. And we're on to the next round. For this one, just pickaxe the dresser here. You'll drop down. Alright, so the shelf by the vending machine, you'll pickaxe that and it'll move out of the way. And then the 10th Labubu is in this room. Just look to the left. And then make your way over to this opening. You'll grab the can. And then you'll make your way to the other opening over here to get your jetpack. And you'll make your way up top here. Alright, and then in here you'll find the shield fish. You only need to eat one of them to go through this. And then in here, you'll update the server to open the door. Alright, and then for this one, it's going to require a code. If you go to the room here, the first one, you'll interact with that interface down there. But to get the code, you'll need to locate the books right here. Like this one. You got 4. This one. 5. And 1. So we got 1, 4, 5 for the code. You'll make your way over here. Enter the code. Alright, and then this is the level that requires you to harvest 15 of each. It's just a matter of pickaxing the vegetables. Alright, interact, and then you've completed the map. And then all 3 vaults should be open. If you time this one, so this one's the one that's set to 30 for the timer. That one's set for 10. If you time it right, you should be able to hit this one twice within a short period of time. So if you're playing with a friend, that works. You guys will be able to capitalize on both of those. And then if you have the all the Labubus, which you should have by this point, you'll be able to capitalize on that 3rd vault. Alright gamers, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and if you're having any trouble with another map, please let us know in the comments below. I will see you gamers in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.